Alright, what's going on, guys? This is Racecar, aka Racecar, but you can call me Racecar. Back at it again with another commentary. This is going to be a Call of Duty Infinite Warfare post-commentary. I'm just going to be discussing about recent events that have been happening in Call of Duty. Before I start, I'd just like to say I'm sorry for not uploading in about 4 months. I keep saying every time I make a video that, I'm sorry for not uploading, but, today it's actually legitimate because, school just started. It's actually my freshman year in high school. I got held back, but that's sort of beside the point. I'm kind of derailing the conversation here. What we're going to be discussing today is Call of Duty World War II, the release of Call of Duty World War II, how Call of Duty World War II is doing, what the community thinks about it, what I think about it, and yeah, so let's get into it. So Call of Duty World War II is a Call of Duty that is set in World War II. In the campaign, you play as a guy named Daniels, and you and your comrades on the Allied powers have to defeat the Nazis and stuff like that. It's a very good campaign. I think the community really likes the campaign, especially since it has that boots on the ground Call of Duty feel. Recently, people haven't really been negative about Call of Duty World War II. I think it's because we've been hearing from the Call of Duty community for so long that, we don't like the futuristic Call of Duties, the futuristic Call of Duties are getting ass, and we don't like the jetpacks, everything like that. I think this Call of Duty it reflects on the community's feedback much better than the previous Call. Because with Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, people really didn't like Infinite Warfare. They didn't like it for a lot of reasons, and two of those reasons was futuristic, which is something that already pissed everybody off, and two, there were jetpacks, everything like that. Even though Infinite Warfare was a mixture, basically, of all Call of Duties, such as Ghost, MW, all of the MW trilogies, Advanced Warfare, BO3, and we had the same backpack mechanic or jetpack mechanic as we seen in BO3. So people really didn't like that, right? People just wanted a standard classic boots on the ground Call of Duty game, to be released for next gen consoles, everything like that. We wanted, what we've seen in the past, right? Which I do agree with. I do think that, every now and then it's time to tone down sort of the futuristic sort of sci-fi Destiny themed Call of Duties and just go back to the standard classic boots on the ground, none of this jetpacks flying around having to look up every 2 seconds, which is something that really annoyed me. And yeah, I think this was a very good Call of Duty, right? Because me personally, I enjoy boots on the ground Call of Duties much more than jetpack Call of Duties, simply because when you play with jetpacks, right, you have to look up every 2 seconds, and obviously people in the community think this too. And since World War II came out, I think it's had a much better impact on the Call of Duty community. I think people who disliked new Call of Duty games are starting to come back, and I think overall the release of World War II was a very good thing. Me personally, I haven't played it yet. I've seen lots of gameplays on it. I've seen Pomage play it. I've seen many FaZe members play it. So it was very good to see this Call of Duty come out. I'm glad that the people at Call of Duty or the people at Sledgehammer have taken the feedback of the Call of Duty community and made it into reality. So that's something that I love to see. What are your guys' opinions on Call of Duty World War II? Do you like it? Do you dislike it? Leave it in the comments below. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'm going to be uploading quite frequently from now on. Obviously, school has started, so I'm going to be uploading probably weekly. I don't really have a set schedule for when I'm uploading, but, it's pretty cool. So, enjoy. Look out for more videos in the future like this. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, and yeah, peace.